everybody, I want to talk about the SoulMask 1.0 update. We got a whole bunch of information in the last couple of weeks. I'm so sorry I've been MIA for it, but I am here to break it down and go over it for you now. So, we got a dated launch trailer already. It says on my screen now, on March 6th, we'll get a dated launch trailer. That has already been out. Obviously, it's not March 6th, it's well after that. So early access for SoulMask is finally ending, and we're about to get the full release and a DLC, the Shifting Sands DLC, which is going to be super exciting. They've had so many updates, so many things. One of the biggest questions asked, and the answer here is, can I use my old save in 1.0? Yes, single player saves will remain usable. But they do recommend starting fresh because of all of the changes that are going to be made. Current official servers will be all wiped, and when the 1.0 update goes live, and new official servers will be created. So if you're playing on a server and not a solo save, your stuff will be wiped. You will not be able to access the old version of the game after the update goes live. And they're saying that this is not the end of the updates. There will be more updates after 1.0 goes live, and they say this is only the beginning of SoulMask's next chapter. So that's great. All great news. So that is what we got. That was posted on March 5th. So then on March 7th, well, on March 6th we got the trailer for it, but the launch date was announced. April 10th is when it's going to launch. Enter the world of Shifting Sands. So the Horus mask will give us the celestial wings. And you'll dive down to the surface and begin a brand new survival journey. The river delta is where every player falls from the sky to begin. A colossal abandoned palace overlooks this fertile land, yet the traces of civilization have all vanished. We took a hard look at the base game's slower early pacing and lighter guidance. Here on an isolated island in the Delta Bay, you'll learn SoulMask's most essential survival basics and seize your first barge from the exile. So we'll get our first barge pretty early game then. There's a lush rivermouth oasis. You'll find unique wildlife. Is that an anteater? Aardvarks, yeah, to hunt early survival, so it is. Shrubland helps you stabilize fast, letting you build your first base on your first waterboard barge and begin growing your tribe. So we're going to start off with our first boat, and it's going to be a water-based. But there's going to be crocodiles near the river, roaming hounds, and barbarian drifters. So lots of danger to take note of in the new Shifting Sands. And that hippo looks really cool. The Dune Zone is going to have floating pyramids, abandoned temples, beaches stretching along the sea. The Dune Zone is the first destination after you graduate from the early game. From here, survival pressure ramps up, resources grow scarcer, and desert heat replaces the delta's cool breeze. Of course, you can mount sand sleds. So your mobile base can move freely across the land, search farther for what you need. Okay, so it's going to get harder because you're going to be basically in desert at this point. Surf the desert on a shield. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to love that. That's going to be so much fun to do. Mines will be widespread, so your base will have a steady supply of ore. The relics of the Age of the Gods begin to appear. Fallen sky shipwrecks, mid-sized ancient underground ruins, massive sacred relic sites that unlock mass potential where the power of the gods still lingers. Life is still thriving. So I'm just reading all of this pretty much for the first time. I mean, I've skimmed through it. I've looked at the pictures. Oh, we're gonna get fennec foxes. And they can become our companions. That's gonna be so cute. So, most crucially, desert bandit factions empowered by ancient technology will occupy dynasty ruins. So, lots of enemies, lots of things. Ooh, the Eye of the Sand. As you push into the forbidden heart of the Great Desert, the environment turns brutal. Extreme heat and sudden lethal sandstorms will constantly threaten everyone aboard your sky vessel, especially in the northern. So, you can't just sail across without anything. You can't just fly around without anything. There's going to be sandstorms, sand tornadoes. Sandstorm tornadoes rage here day and night, sealing away the secrets within. Oh my goodness. We can't just go wherever. That's to be expected, but sandstorm tornadoes, that's pretty badass. That's gonna be hard to deal with. The more dangerous the region, the greater the reward. The Death Desert will be one of the key mid-game zones for rare resources, ranging from sulfur pools that yield special materials to the adorable cats roaming the river valley oasis in the east. There's kitty cats! Oh, of course we couldn't have an Egyptian DLC without kitty cats, but come on! That's exciting. I can't wait to see the kitties. Alright, it's coming so soon, too. April 10th. That's only a few weeks away. Which one's your favorite? Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Oh, I did not mean to close that. Yikes. Okay, go back down. Back down. I did not mean to close that. Alright, so that's one of the Orbides. Sorry about the yawning. The true danger isn't just barbarians. Desert bandits or predators deep within lurk something worse, the legendary beast that once destroyed kingdoms. The Death Sandstorm? Whatever you do, don't wake it up. Now let's turn our gaze beneath the scorching desert. Wait, what is that, though? That looks fucking awesome. I mean, we're gonna have to fight it, I'm guessing. Which is insane. Okay. The sun god left countless mysterious ruins across the world, sacred and enigmatic, intricate and deadly, and in their depths, the legacy of a mighty lost civilization waits in silence for someone bold enough to claim it. Ancient ruin buried underground. God-worshipping ruins are everywhere, the lost dynasties. So we're going to get richer dungeon mechanics and better navigation. Exploring ancient civilization ruins and shifting sands will be a fresh experience, deadly but thrilling, grander subterranean wonders, more varied puzzles, and far more dangerous traps. Whether or not you've explored dungeons in the base game, this will feel like a whole new kind of descent. Okay. We also address the long-standing pain point, labyrinth complexity, and shifting sands, and in a 1.0 as well. Mask abilities now include a new pinpoint navigation feature. Select the dungeon objective you're searching for, and the mask consciousness will keep guiding you toward it. Loot what you came for if you can survive the assault on the way. So that's a really good ability. I can't wait to get that one because going through dungeons is so difficult, especially when they reset as you're going through them, because they take so long to get through. So being able to pinpoint where you're going, being able to have that navigation, just like a bit of extra help, will be amazing for that. New enemies, desert bandits, and machines. The road to ancient treasure is never smooth. First, you'll face desert bandit factions, also empowered by lost civilization technology. Raiders who dominate the rainforest. They hoard relics across the world, from crashed solar barges to ruin entrances. You'll have to break through their blockades. Wow, okay. So I'm guessing this is one of those big machine things that they're talking about that they're guarding. Once you push deeper, you'll learn why even the bandits won't approach the inner sanctums, because something far more terrifying is slaughtering anything that dares enter. Anti-gravity? Derived from solar barge technology, particle beams, lethal particle beams. So we gotta fight this thing. Oh my. So they're expecting us to go down there and fight these things, right? And do this, but the NPCs won't even do it themselves. The mass highest authority or permission level that allows you, like the old gods, to seize control of certain machines and bend with them into service. So we'll be able to control machines? At the heart of every ruin, the most powerful machine core guards the most important legacy. We poured every what-if idea we had about fighting mechanical creatures into these designs. Trust us, their ancient tech will feel unlike anything you faced in SoulMask, assuming you live long enough. You finally defeat a machine core, the most valuable lost civilization. Beyond the road, you find carriers of ancient information deep inside, records of collapsed desert dynasties, wars of the gods, and legends of the sun god who created it all. Build your version of what truly happened in this desert. Piece them together and build. This is only devlog number 1. I've spent a lot of time on just the first slice of shifting sands, but we truly believe the world deserves it. More developer logs are coming soon. So yeah, that's not everything. That's not even everything. And then we have this one. We have another one that came out March 13th, just the other day, with a video. So let's watch the video. I'm gonna watch the video. The 3 different game modes are going to be interesting. 871 different talents. Oh, this is going to be nice, being able to just pick, like, have that be more streamlined. Hold on. Let's back up a minute. Okay, because I have thoughts. Let me back it up. Dang it. Okay, so we saw this. Yeah, so version 1.0 and Egyptian DLC launching April 10th. That's great. 3 game modes: Tribe, Survival, and Warrior. So Tribe mode, Survival mode, Warrior mode. Difficulty level, you can choose based on, so you can really like customize this even like more than you could before, and you could really customize it before. 871 different talents, recruit your best companions. So I'm sure we can find it somewhere, all of the different talents and all of that. I'm sure there's like a Wikipedia or something on it. I haven't really looked into it because I like to just play the game and discover things on my own, but whenever I do play, and I have never even finished the game, it takes so long just to get through the beginning area. So I hope that when the update comes out, it doesn't take as long, or they like kind of streamline that a little bit. But my point is, like, 871 different talents, right? That's a lot. The mass system and recruitment mechanics solidify its place as the next big hit in the survival genre. So that's just a review. Right, it does though. Like, this is so different from anything else out there. And like this here, hold on. being able to do this, Tribesman positions, being able to just, you can click all or you can see them all and you can just flip it on based on the character. You don't have to, the way that it is now is so annoying and difficult, but I could be like, oh, this character has 100 in minor. I want them to be a minor. Or this character is a really good carpenter. I want them to be a carpenter. Or you can just have them do all of it based on what needs done. I have so many, because I play where I can have like the max amount because I just play solo. So I have like all of the tribes people I can possibly have, and I recruit so many of them. And those of you who have seen my gameplay, and so it's really hard to keep track. So this is going to be a game changer for sure. Cannot wait for this. Okay, and they can all be working. None of them will just be sitting around doing nothing. They can all be, yeah, improved combat, all this. Get their armor. Smart AI system, defense against invaders. That's gonna be fun to set up too. Being able to set up the base like that to defend against invaders. Infinite construction mode, create without limits. So I can just place like what I, and then have them. Yes, this is what we need though. This is what we need. Yes, being able to dye the floors and walls, please. Hold on. No, I want to go backwards. Let me go backwards. Oh my goodness, okay. Yeah, being able to dye, like, make all the different, yes, being able to dye the walls. I've been asking for this in this game and in Enshrouded for a long time. Thank you, SoulMask. This is going to be great. Being able to change the colors of the floor and wall and stuff. Okay, so various travel options, yes. So we already have that pretty much. We have the glider, we have that, yeah. Jumping from the waterfall. Crafting, survival, NPC command system, and in-depth leveling system are all equally refined to create a well-balanced and solid experience for the players. Yes. 10 ancient masks, wield the power of the gods. Right. So we already have, I don't think that there's 10. Is there 10 in the game now? I know there's a bunch. Enhance mimicry skills, master the flow of battle. So that's gonna be fun. Doing this magic stuff is gonna be fun. This looks really awesome, honestly. Oh yeah, like trapping them? Oh, calling them, controlling the animals? Did she just control the wolf? Come on, let me go. I hate that this is like that. No. Okay, I gotta do this first and then go back then. Yeah, she did! And then the bear too, the bear! And all of the, holy shit. I can like make the animals attack for me. Yeah, I already know about all the boss challenges. Are they gonna be different though? Are they gonna change them to make them different? That's what I want to know. I don't think they are. But I do think we're gonna do a whole new run. We're gonna start a whole new run when this comes out. April 10th. I did apply for the creator things to get to play the update early. I won't be able to post until they tell me I'm allowed to. and I don't know that I'm going to get it because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get it, the creator thing. I don't know. I submitted the form. I think I did it twice because I think I did it wrong the first time. Hopefully I get to be in the creator loop and get to play early and get videos out to you guys on this very quickly. But if I'm not, we're definitely going to be starting a new run of this game. No doubt in my mind, we are starting a new run of this game when the update officially comes out. So they're gonna have brand new game guide, easier to learn tutorials, and a built-in database. So that's gonna be nice. So we're gonna be able to see everything we need to see for the game. It's gonna be more streamlined, easier to learn. This was such a difficult game to get started in. So hopefully that fixes that so that there's less of a barrier to entry for people who don't usually play these types of games. The revamped mask ensures your first steps into the game are smooth and intuitive, but still be careful of more than 3 bush dogs. For our seasoned chieftains, we have something even more thrilling. A look at the mask's new ultimate forms. Check this out. So this is the Mimicry tear-ups or whatever. This is the new form. So there's Abundance, Torch of Eternity, Shadow Walker, Tactical Guidance. Bringing fallen companions back from the brink of death can give you camouflage and the ability to teleport through the lethal backstab execution. That's going to be fun to play with. Create a massive sanctum that shields allies while searing your enemies. Now summons a spectral avatar to rain down volleys of arrows from Avatar. Okay, from above. That's going to be good. Every mask upgrade will change how you play. The balanced play Mimicry tear-ups are currently disabled in PvP mode. For balanced play. So if you're in PvP mode, you can't use those. I don't usually play PvP, so that's fine. Evolution of Tribesman, smarter working AI and cultivating your perfect barbarian. So they're gonna be smarter. Awareness transfer, your diverse tribesmen are the hardest SoulMask we know. Finding the perfect tribesman has been your ultimate in 1.0. You can finally perfect your lineup. The new training ground allowed tribesmen to pass down elite talents, letting you breed a legendary clan. So you can basically create your perfect tribe with that. There's also tribe management upgrade. You can see all of the supplies you have. So total supplies, crafting table, all this is nice. This is gonna streamline things so much because the way things are right now, there's like so many menus and things, so many things to look at. This is gonna be so nice, this update. The 3 game modes. Tribe mode is their top recommendation for 1.0. This mode centers on tribesman management, automation, and grow your tribe, building your civilization from the ground up. If you love running a primitive factory or leading an army, it has a tribe upgrade system, unique tech tree, random merchant events, and reputation system. More aggressive invasions. Warrior mode. This is just mainly focused on combat, so near-death state is disabled, building decay is disabled, invasions, all that stuff. Start with a blank character, more enemies, more creatures, and more elites. Smarter AI, hardcore combat, minimal danger and minimal hunger and fuel consumption, dynamic gear stats, craft efficiency improved, increased frequency of world events, all this stuff. So Tame Wild Beasts is a late game perk for this. So that's more combat focused. You can dispatch your tribesmen to bring back massive hauls of rare resources. If you defend against invasion successfully many times, talented tribesmen will join you. More custom options, fine-tune your game with limits on level, morale cost, stamina recovery rates. So appearance recording, you can now save a tribesman's appearance and apply it to others. Climbing is smoother. Tribesmen and companions are more aggressive and will auto-equip gear. Companions can now mirror your gathering actions, automatically harvesting right alongside you. Building Overhaul, auto alignment, free rotation, and collision boxes are all significantly improved. Your character will now automatically take their place on the chief's chair when idle. Please forgive us for not covering everything. All that's left is to wait for April 10th. Get ready to dive into newly involved world of SoulMask. So April 10th is when we are getting this. This was such a long video, and I know it started off really slow. If you've stuck around this long, just know we will be playing this. We will be playing this on April 10th when it comes out. Is this the one we just watched? Probably not. This is the old one. Let's watch this one real quick. But we will be playing this on April 10th when it comes out. I will be posting videos on this. I definitely am so excited. I'm so excited for this, honestly. We will be playing the DLC. We'll be checking into the regular mode. We'll be seeing if the two can interconnect, because that's the question everyone has, and I still don't know. Will we be able to take our character from one to the other? And vice versa? Like, how will that work? I really want to, like, really dive into both, though. The DLC, and I want to dive into what is new in the original, in the base game. So we'll be doing all of that. We will be doing all of that, and it will be amazing. We're gonna have such a good time with it. I can't wait, seriously. So if you've stuck around this long, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you want to see more like this, please hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel more than you know. And I will see you all in the next one.